We've given Manchester City, managed by the computer, $100 million for this transfer window, and I only have $1. If Manchester City does better than me by the end of the season, then I have to tweet out that Manchester City is my favorite team and provide no context until this video comes out. That would make me the worst kind of fan. A bandwagon fan. Showtime. So in order to make this work, we're gonna need to sell players because I want to get players in. I want to use this giant brain, which is encased in this massive head, to make a couple of genius transfer deals so that we can finish ahead of a much richer Manchester City. Cancelo's got interest. Real Madrid is sniffing around the goods. We'll offer him out 51 million. That feels really low. 90? Oh, come on. Florentino Perez isn't giving me anything here. This is ridiculous. Oh, Jack Grealish has interest. Real Madrid is interested. Well, let's offer him out. Oh, 55 million, dude. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I think we might be able to make this work. 85. Dude, Florentino Perez is waxing the floors with me right now. I'm gonna need to do something at some point, because right now we have no money. We can't make any signings right now. Nathan Ake? Oh, Real Madrid. Throw that money that you just threw at Grealish. 55 million. Nathan Ake. 37. Florentino. 40 million? What can I do with 40 million? Oh my. Yes. 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 How? Yes, we can't defer payments, right? Because that's cheap. We're not going to get to that point. So I'm going to remove any additional fees. We have to get the negotiation right and the actual fee. Oh! Yeah, Nathan Ake, you're gone, buddy. See ya. See you later, dude. Oh, my God. Lionel Messi contract negotiation. Here we go. Star player, obviously. 1-year contract, Lionel Messi. This is, Nathan Ake, swap deal for 37-year-old Lionel Messi. Yes. So we're using a preset tactic, one of the preset tactics in the game for controlled possession. That's what we're just going to use the entire time. I need a left back. With the extra money we're going to get from Ake's transfer, as long as it's not canceled. Ferland Mendy, Anthony Robinson. No. My Americanness only goes so far. How much does cost us? Oh, he's a solid 121 million. I'm gonna get Philip Max. I gotta remove all bonuses. 19 million. We've got ourselves another left back. Transfer delayed? Right, we don't have the budget yet. That went through too fast. All we need is for the sale to go through. Dude, I signed Philip Max too. Eintracht Frankfurt's left back. I've got 2 players waiting to sign. Thank you, Nathan Ake. I will see you later, alligator. Thank you, Real Madrid. Florentino. Get work. Now I should be able to go get Lionel Messi. Yeah! We got Messi! Come on, lads! It's already over. I already won. No shot. I'm tweeting this. We're winning the league. Lionel Messi just boosted our shirt sales. Getting that balance up off $1, no problem. I've got 5 million left for my Nathan Ake sale. Isa Kabore is going to help with that. He's gone for 1.2 million. So now we're going to sim forward a bit. We're going to need to wait for some interest to come in for some of our players, but Lionel Messi is a pretty good early volley. Let's check in on the AI with 100 million. Well, Jeff, we're looking at Manchester City with $100 million. Yeah, and they've not signed anybody yet. These losers, they're already behind. They haven't even signed Messi. Well, that's good news. We're already ahead of the curve. We've already got Lionel freaking Messi, baby. This is the type of offer that we would like to have a conversation about. All right, I'm going to be reasonable. 75 million. That was reasonable. You just lowered their offer. What is this? This is like 1/5 of Neymar, dude. Come on, 65. That's an incredible deal. There's no way. Top goal scorer odds, Erling Haaland and Lionel Messi. Who would have thought we'd be here? Not me. Well, this just feels like cheating. We just signed a $54 million deal with a telecommunications company. This is very similar to what Man City does in real life, isn't it? All right, we've made it to the Community Shield. True to our word, we're simulating every match, so we auto-select the team and sim the match. And my new super team with Lionel Messi has lost 2-0 to Manchester United. We're off to a hot start. That's okay. Messi's got to gel. He's got to gel with the team. Dude, we're not even gonna make it into Europe. Nathan Ake was holding this whole team together. I've blown it up. We're screwed. Cole Palmer's just asked to be a star player or for me to let him go to Lazio. So I think we're gonna have to move Cole Palmer. 16 million. We're gonna have to take that. 2.5 for Zach Steffen. I'm rolling in it. We're back up to 9 million. So Jamal Musiala is just 54 to 68. You think that's true? Why would that be true? We can get Jamal Musiala too. Musiala for 70 million. That feels illegal. This is crazy. Paulo Dybala is available for 20. Oh, wait, if I sell Cole Palmer, I can get Paulo Dybala right now. He has a release clause to foreign clubs of 19.75 million. Paulo Dybala's our man. Really need to sell Bernardo Silva. This is like Moneyball. We're replacing him in the aggregate with Lionel Messi and Paulo Dybala, and hopefully Jamal Musiala. Liverpool, Tottenham, and Dortmund and Inter are interested in Julian Alvarez. We'll put him on the transfer list, see what else we've got. Here's Paulo Dybala. Wants to play as a striker. No. Okay, Dybala, you're here. You're mine. I don't think we're going to be able to get this deal done because we need a lot of money to come from somewhere somewhere, but I am intoxicated by the idea of having Jamal Musiala on this team. Oh, goodness. Okay. Sorry. I'm going to do that. Salary after reaching club career games. Okay. 53 million for Bernardo Silva. Give me 60. No.
I'll be back.
Time for an update on how the AI is doing. Well, Jeff, we're taking a look at Manchester City's transfer business, and they've still not done anything. They've left everything for deadline day. Back to you. Oh, we have to delay the Jamal Musiala transfer. We can only do that twice. We've got to find a transfer out that works. Bernardo Silva's got 3 interested teams. PSG for 53 million. I'm just curious. Will you negotiate that way? Are you kidding me? They'll do 54. 54 million for Bernardo Silva's disgustingly low, though. All right, you know the deal. Quick pick, auto-select the team with a preset tactic, and then simulate the match. Oh, there we go. The other team's probably going to win the league. They've got $100 million plus whatever we're doing. But they don't have Messi. I guarantee you they don't have Messi. We have to delay our transfer for Paulo Dybala. We might have put the cart ahead of the horse here. That's right, 16 million. Cole Palmer. What's up? All right, we sold him Bede, so we're up to 26 million. Quick pick, Sim. Do we win again? Oh, I'm gonna win the league. They better hope they're winning the league. All right, I'm gonna take it. PSG wore me down. 54 million, Bernardo Silva. All right, that's my second delay on Musiala's transfer. We need these transfers to go through now, or else we won't get him. I think Bernardo Silva will say yes. I think he's as good as gone. We got Dybala. I'm going to delay Dybala. That's my second delay on Dybala, so this is going to get really awkward. We're off to the right start. We've won our first 3 matches. Musiala transfer. No! Bernardo Silva didn't even say yes. Surely that cancels the transfer. Please let me negotiate this again. We will have the money. Please. Yes! That is a way better contract than we got in the last. It was all part of the plan, really. We got it. That's what we needed. Bernardo Silva out. It's a cheap deal, 54 million. That is enough for Jamal Musiala. We will get him. Now I want Dybala. There's so much value in these players, but we're paying them so much. I think Tifo made a video about that, didn't they? You're paying these guys so much that you can't move them. That's what we're running into. We beat Arsenal away, though. We're totally winning the league. Oh, we're winning the league. That was a heart attack. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Now I have to delay the Dybala deal. Now we have to do the same thing that we just frigging did. We've got Jamal Musiala. And Grealish is hurt. He's playing through it. Fractured arm. Get that Jamie Vardy out. All right, we're here. Deadline day. Julian Alvarez for 22 million. That's enough. I mean, it's not a good offer, but it's enough for us to be able to maneuver. We're going to have 10 million left. So anything about 9 million, somebody across the back line that we can get at for 9 million. Probably an old guy. Something to shore up our defense? How about that 41-year-old? Julian Alvarez is gone, 22.5 million. We have signed Pepe. Yeah, I mean, okay, look, I am aware that might not have been, you know, like the first choice. This is brilliant, but hey, at 41 years young, some would argue, I mean, the 21st century, his best years are ahead of it. Live footage of me huffing copium. We got Dybala. We got our team. I don't really know how. We added so much talent to our team. We might have the biggest payroll in the league, but you know what? We're Manchester City. We signed $50 million telecom deals like it's nobody's business. Time for an update from the AI. They've just gone through deadline day, and it does seem they've made some deals. They have signed Rodrigo for 43 million upfront, and they have signed Pepe, but you know, worst version of that. Pepe, of course, for $63 million. So they've gone and spent their money on deadline day, Jeff. They have not sold anyone, but they have loaned out Manuel Akanji. It's a bit of an interesting move, something to keep an eye on. Transfer window's over. I have a headache, and I'm pretty sure we built a team that has a chance to actually do better. Let's simulate to January.
Later that same evening.
It's January. It's time to look at the table, and that is not very good. Let's take a look at where the AI's at. They're in first in the Premier League, Jeff. It's not looking good for your own Twitter safety. I'm gonna be honest. When we got Lionel Messi, I thought this was gonna be easy. It's not. This isn't fair, though. Okay, in their save, Manchester United does not have 52 freaking points. I'm technically only 2 points off the pace of what my AI counterpart's done with 100 million. Let's see if we can negotiate this Akanji transfer offer. Maybe give us something to work with. 45 million to Tottenham sounds good. We have some jaded players that could do with a rest. But we're about to get 45 million in. We need to turn that into a center back. We also need to turn that into a midfielder. This is purely a depth play to help us get through the season. Edson Alvarez is both of those things in one player. Maybe all these people on TikTok aren't kidding about manifesting. Edson Alvarez will be the guy that turns our season around. Surely. Yes, Jorginho and Wijnaldum. We don't bottle these. We get them. Edson Alvarez and Jorginho Wijnaldum. That's who we need. This felt much more natural. We got a transfer offer. We used it to turn it into a couple of more useful players that are going to help us this season. My perfect window just evaporated. He has no interest in joining Newcastle. They've offered 31.5. We just talked him into taking the offer. So is 31.5 good enough? Oh yeah, they added a bunch to our transfer budget. So we've got to edit this anyways. It was about 10 million. I'll put it at 9 million. And then we add a Kanji's 31 to that. We have 40. Yeah, we're still good. It still works. The math is mathing. All right, we got the Kanji sale going through. We're looking at Edson Alvarez and Jorginho Wijnaldum to augment our team. A Kanji out for 31.5 million. Our boys in. Yeah, I really thought our team was pretty good. It's getting a little absurd. We've added Jorginho Wijnaldum. Edson Alvarez. Boom. Big signing. So we just broke the spending record in a year where we had $1 in the transfer budget. We announced another sponsorship deal with another telecommunications company. Dude, they just keep coming up with them. They're just sitting over there starting new telecom companies is what's really happening. Musiala just won Young Player of the Month with 4 goals and 4 assists in 6 matches. Haaland won Overall Player of the Month with 8 goals and an assist in 6 matches. How am I not first in the league? So that's it. January window is done. I think we've made our team even better, but we are still behind. Let's see who they signed in the January window. They signed Dodo for 23 million. This guy, yeah, this is a guy that used to be on Shakhtar Donetsk. Okay, he was good there. He's not an amazing player. It looks like they just needed a fullback and they snatched him for 23. I think we made our team better than they did in the January window. Get out of here. And they still haven't sold a player. They still had all the money. The board throwing more money in, obviously. So they're still first, and they are actually unbeaten. So what do you want me to do? Come on. But there's nothing left we can do, so on to the end.
The next day.
So after our tremendous January moves, the simulation is done. Let's take a look. I got fired. When did I get fired? I got fired for failing to attend a crisis meeting. Well, yeah. Well, where did the team finish? They finished second. 80 points behind United. Come on, this is unfair. I'd won like 6 Premier League matches in a row before this crisis meeting, except for that one. We finished second with 80 points, even though I got freaking fired in the process. This board is ridiculous. Let's take a look at the AI. Well, Jeff, here they are, and they've won the Premier League, 88 points. So we finished 8 points worse. Also, Manchester United finished 8th in this save, and they won my league with 85 points. So... the $100 million transfer window has won. I could not beat it. I can't believe I got fired. Oh, that's so bad. It wasn't actually that bad, but that's so bad. Lionel Messi's wanted by Barcelona at the end of his contract, though, so that's cool. He had 14 goals and 8 assists. He can do it in the Premier League, it turns out. But you knew the deal. You knew the rules. We have to go to Twitter, X, whatever Elon wants to call it, and we have to tweet that Manchester City is my favorite team. How long can I put this off? The editors better get this video out quickly, please. Hey, thanks for watching. If you want me to do this again, recommend a team in the comments. Obviously, the punishment will have to be different, but, you know. I won't ever lose again.